put my spray.
Hey everyone, as you read the title, I'm gonna have to make a long apology video, aka an apology video for the third time. You know why? Because as of right now, in
Speed.
March 31st or somehow, apparently my boyfriend and I got harassed again. This time it's the same user that Sparky already dealt with for some stuff. And even Richard. So, now I thought about making a long apology, meaning that I will apologize for the third time. This time, it's about what I've done recently or some stuff. And no, I will not guilt trip, I will not lie or anything because it'll make me look bad. And I don't want to end up like these problematic people. I'm trying so hard to change and yet I struggle to do so. So, I'm gonna have to apologize for the things I've done recently or some shit. Sorry for swearing. Number one, the weird ass roleplay. Yes, I actually kind of regret making that roleplay because I wanted to make a roleplay where Dr. Greediness and Grooming Machine, you know these two, trying to sexually harass Freya. But then all of a sudden things didn't go as planned once they followed. And I would love to apologize for making a weird ass roleplay. I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, I don't know what was I thinking when I made this, but it was wrong. I don't want to end up like one of these people that make weird role plays. Cause if I do, then I'll be canceled for that. Or even worse, I'll lose Ollie and I'll lose my online boyfriend. I'll love to apologize for making a weird roleplay in Discord. And I'll promise to never do these stuffs again. I just don't want to do that. And honestly, I kind of regret it in the inside. Because what was I thinking when I made this? Yeah, I would love to apologize for making a weird ass roleplay where Dr. Greediness and Grooming Machine is sexually harassing Freya, aka my everything knows not okay OC. It was just wrong and unacceptable. And I'll never do those kind of stuffs again because what was my mind thinking? Or what was I thinking when I made this? I'll never do those things again. And honestly, this is the one of the reasons why I quitted Discord for that. And number two, the framing incident. The reason why I called this an incident is because one day when Sparky told me that how Trishan quote unquote doxed me when Saw just hacked him, I genuinely got upset that I had to call him out. Yeah, I thought it was a good idea, but I was wrong. It was a bad idea because number one, the NSFW thing was all fake. Second, the Doxy thing was also fake because he was doxed. And now due to this, he made a video about me, which constantly made me upset. And after this, apparently, some user named Katsuki told me that how Tristan quote unquote groomed a minor when he didn't. He never did those stuffs. And when I sent people the message, all of a sudden, Mythic Burrito, sorry for mentioning that guy, told me that Katsuki was problematic too, which causes me to get upset. And Ollie was also disappointed at me when she heard about it. She told me that Katsuki was lying to me, which made me cut ties with her. Yes, I'm not even joking. I actually cut ties with Katsuki because she was lying. Then all of a sudden, her fans wanted to dox me. I'm not even kidding. They wanted to dox me all because I told the truth about how Katsuki lied to me. Yeah, I was uncomfortable by that. And I'll promise to never flame on Tristan again, and I will actually move on from him. And Tristan, I'm really sorry for doing all of those stuffs. I did not mean to flame on you, and I did not mean to think you made NSFW when you didn't. And I'll promise to never do it again. Thank you. Number three, the lying. Yes, I made this topic because apparently every time I said, "Oh, I will stop making Miracle Machine content. Oh, I will stop doing all this, all that." But no, I just straight up lie off because something catches up in my mind. Let's just say this. Number one, Miracle Machine, the character himself, is neither stuck in my head, or number two, the very thing in my head is always stuck in my head, which causes me to make way too many, which gets to a point where I get more hate because of that. And sadly, I had to refuse to stop because all I wanted was to make normal content for once. Yet I keep doing the same old thing, like making the same content and more. Which gets to a point where people call me a content farm, and I assumed that I wasn't. But honestly, they're kind of right about me being a content farm. But I don't want to act like one of these content farmers when they add weird stuff there. Yeah, I would love to apologize for making the same old content and lie to people, including Ollie. I'd love to apologize for dumping her. Dumping her, trustworthy thingy. Yeah, I would love to apologize for lying to her many times, and I would love to apologize for lying to the viewers many times about how I left the Rooms community and more. Sorry for bringing that topic. Yeah, I will apologize to for lying many times and other stuff. It's just wrong and unacceptable. Lying is a sin, and I know that. And I'll apologize for lying many, many times. And I'll promise to never do those stuffs again. Thank you for understanding. Oh, and one more thing. I apologize for lying about the Faithful Incident Part 4 storyboard thing. You know why? Because I wanted to animate it. All of a sudden, I got so bored that I wanted to, make the same content like I do. Which makes me wanna regret it at this point. Because I said I was gonna animate the Faithful Incident Part 4 storyboard for Ori, but no, I just lie about it because I quote unquote wants motivation, which is a straight up a lie. I wanted to animate it, but no, I kept making the same old content, which gets to the point where August cut ties with me because of that. I also lost my fans there too, and I would love to apologize for lying about the Faithful Incident Part 4 storyboard thing. And I'll promise to never lie to people again, and I'm being serious. I'll never do those type of stuffs again. Thank you for understanding. Number 4, that one character I made called Senior Machine, a miracle machine will see. Look, man, the reason why I brought this topic because I wanted to make a character called Senior Machine, a concept character for My Miracle Machine OC or Unoriginal OC. All of a sudden, I made him too creepy. Cause what was I doing for adding him being creepy? And the real reason why I added it because number one, I was supposed to add a war when a Senior Machine got exposed for doing creepy stuff. All of a sudden, I made it weird. And I apologize for adding Senior Machine being creepy. It's just that it was just wrong. I did not mean to do this in any way. And I will apologize for adding that character. All weapon, I'm really sorry for adding that character. I did not mean to make you uncomfortable by that. And because of this, after Corrupted Mind told me that I added that one character from Senior Machine being freaking and stuff, he automatically left the call. Before I deleted the server, I believe. I don't understand what he was saying, but still. After that, I literally asked my friends if I want to kill off Senior Machine. They said yes, so I had to. I had to kill him off for good because he's being too creepy, and I regret making that character because what was I doing? And honestly, I'll never add that character again. He'll never be seen in my videos again. So yeah, and this is the last time adding characters being creepy and weirdos. And I'll never add those type of characters again. Thank you. Number 5, the things that I did back in 2023. Yes, I brought up that topic because, man, it had to be a reason why I hate my 2023 self. Because basically, when I saw that one disgusting Rule 34 video about Russian alphabet war some stuff, and all of a sudden I genuinely got grossed out that I thought it was a good idea to share this post to let people harass it. But I was freaking wrong because number one, there was kids watching. Second, there were minors in that platform. Yeah, I actually regret sharing an R34 video and since one of my posts or some stuff. I did not mean to share that kind of disgusting things, and I'll promise to never share that post again. If I were to see that disgusting video, I would recommend not to watch it and just block it. And not just share it. Not like these kids. Yeah, I will apologize for sharing Rule 34 stars back in 2023 into 2024. I did not mean to share a disgusting post. Yes, I actually stopped making that. I actually stopped sharing it. And I'll promise to never share that stuff again. Sorry if I repeat words. I'm not good at apologizing. Thank you. And number 6, lying about changing my behavior. Yes, I said this right then and there. You know why? Because I want to get this on my chest, but the real reason why I actually lied about changing my behavior because I literally said many times or several times that I would change my behavior and actually listen to people. But no, apparently it was a big fat lie. I said this because I kept lying about changing my behavior. I was struggling to change my behavior. I'm being serious. I tried so hard to change, yet I failed to do so. All because all it did was harass kids, harass people, and even do the same behavior all the goddamn time. Like, why do I even lie about changing my behavior anyway? Now I see why people are saying that how I was lying, because all I do is lie to people and lie to people, including my own friends like Ollie, Sparky, and more. I love to apologize for lying about changing my behavior. It was also wrong and I did not mean to lie about it. Lying is not something to joke about. I just want to apologize for lying about it. It was all wrong. Oh, wrong, man. I did not mean to lie about people about how I was gonna change my behavior when apparently I wasn't behind the screen and in online too. I'm really sorry for that, man. I'm sorry. And I'll never lie to people ever again. I'll never do those stuff. Cause no, I don't wanna end up like sorry for mentioning the people that will move on from, but I don't wanna act like Avrina, Elsa, and Taylor Madge, including EKTVE too. I apologize for acting like this. It's just that sorry for saying a stupid excuse, but my dad's the reasons why I acted like this and lied about changing my behavior. My dad raised me badly. Trust me, he always raised me like that. Ever since I was a kid. Even though I'm now 15 now. So, yeah, that's why I was acting like that. I just don't want to lie, man. I want to be good. And I'll promise to never do those stuffs again. Sorry for the excuse, by the way. And number 7, lying about taking criticism. The real reason why I said this because let's just say that back in 2025, when people were telling me to stop making Billy content and subs way before May 2025 was terrible for me, all of a sudden I just got mad that I told them that I'm not lying and I'm not a content farm. And because of this, I had to make a post about it, not knowing that I'm gonna get canceled for that. Yeah, I will apologize for not taking criticism. And I also apologize for not taking criticism either. And recently, It's just that I just wanted to take criticism, but I was wrong. I didn't take criticism right, and all I do is shout at people for not letting me quote unquote have fun and quote unquote letting me do what I want. Yeah, I literally had to set it just to get away. But it was completely bullshit since I did this. I'm sorry for swearing. But still, I would love to apologize for not taking criticism. And I'll never do those things again. And number 8, the fake quitting. The reason why I need to bring up that topic because let's just say that I fake quitted many times, as of way back in the past and as of right now. The reason why I said this is because back in the past, like in my older account in October 2020 or some crap, apparently I said that I was gonna quit YouTube due to the hate I get, yet I automatically come back 1 second because I thought it was funny to do that. But it was all wrong, and no one had to call me out for it, and I would love to apologize for fake quitting back in 2020 and in the past. And in 2025, I would also love to apologize for fake quitting. And the real reason why I stated this is because I wanted to come back to November 13th, but it took so long that I wanted to come back automatically, which makes it stupid. Yes, it was not a joke because I wanted to post videos in my alt. All of a sudden, it was wrong. It literally causes Ollie to get mad at me after she found out that I fake quitted. Because she realized that posting videos in my alt can count as fake quitting, which gets to a point where Ollie wanted to have a talk with me about how I was fake quitting and guilt tripping. Yeah, I sincerely love to apologize for fake quitting many times. It was all a lie, and I did not mean to lie about quitting YouTube and fake quitting. It was all wrong, man. It was all wrong. And I'll never do that again like always. Yes, I actually stopped fake quitting because, yes, ever since I listened to Ollie's advice, I promised to everyone to never fake quit again because then, the more I do it, the more I'm gonna lose fans more. And I'll never do those type of stuff again. Number 9, the guilt tripping. I also brought out this topic because after I brought out the number 8 topic, apparently, let's just say that back in October 2025, sorry for repeating that, right after I lost a friend of mine by the name of August, formerly known as Gira Soul, all of a sudden I generally got upset that I had to start crying. After I made a post, and all of a sudden, I thought it was funny to guilt trip people about how I want people to start attacking August and stuff, but all of a sudden, it didn't go as planned. Because right now, it's Kimmy cutting ties with me because of that. Even Ollie almost cut ties with me for that. All because I was guilt tripped. Yes, it's Kimmy, formerly known as Acer, saying that both of us are in the wrong. About how August would not harass me and how he guilt tripped someone. Sorry for mentioning the person, and I would love to apologize for guilt tripping to everyone. I would love to apologize for that. Guilt tripping is not a joke to me. It was not a joke at all. And I'll promise to never guilt trip to people ever again. And I'm sorry for quote-unquote playing the victim. Even though I wasn't playing the victim. It's just that these haters won't stop harassing me all the damn day, and it's annoying. It's annoying, which gets to the point where I quote-unquote played the victim. Yeah, I would love to apologize for doing all those stuffs, and I'll never guilt trip or quote-unquote play the victim ever again. And number 10, using autism as an excuse. Look, man, I just brought this topic is because let's just say that right after no one didn't give me attention to that one Sergio off exposing video, which is completely outdated because no one listened to me. All of a sudden, I just got too upset and freaked out that I had to change my profile to unsettling stuffs, which me to make a video called "Why is no one listening to?" or "Why is everyone ignoring me?" Which gets to a point where Ollie got involved in it, and she told me to calm down. And she told me about apologizing about what I did. And all of a sudden, right after I did this, no, not accidentally. I might have used autism as an excuse. Yeah, I'm not even joking, because right after I put the word "I have very severe autism" in my apology post, all of a sudden, Ollie told me that she didn't like it. I didn't know what she was saying, but she didn't like how I used autism as an excuse. What the hell am I speaking? And I would love to apologize for using autism as an excuse. I did not mean to use it. I did not mean to use that as an excuse because autism isn't funny. It isn't at all. And I'll never use that thing as an excuse ever again, because it makes me look stupid at this point. And number 11, the bad stuff that I did back in 2025. Sorry for bringing that topic up, but the real reason why I said this is because back in May 2025, when I was just doing content as usual, all of a sudden, the Tire Wire made an exposing video out of me. Yes, I didn't want to watch it because I didn't want to check the comments, and I was too scared. All of a sudden, Sparky and the others are telling me about how I got exposed. All of a sudden, I didn't want to watch it. Yes, it made me upset that I made a One Last Billy video. Yes, right after I made a One Last Billy video, I wanted to move on like the other stuff like Miracle Machine content and other content, which I didn't do. Yes, when I was playing Danny's World, because I was bored, all of a sudden Ollie started testing me about why I did bad stuffs. Yes, she tested me that she was being upset about how I did bad stuffs. Yeah, I'm not even joking. Right after I made the video. Yes, it was on Google Chat. Then Ollie called me about why I did bad stuff back in 2025. I told everything about her. Then she wanted me to make an apology video. So I did.
Кто это?
Yes, I made an apology video in 2025 in my alt, aka my parody account called Not Fly. If you want to see the first and second apology video that I made, then go check it out for yourself.
Кто это?
Because I'm not doing all this. I'm not gonna repeat all the apologies for what I said. Can I stop speaking like that? Anyways, and I'll promise to never do those stuffs ever again. I just love to apologize for doing stupid crap back in 2025. I just didn't like myself for that. I said this one time. Oh, and this isn't over yet. This apology is long. Again, you've seen the title. Yes, it's a long apology. Before I continue, I'll just say that, sorry for being off topic, but I'd love to thank y'all for apologizing and forgiving me in my first and second apology in my parody account. I'd love to appreciate it. And I'd like to thank y'all for the support. I just love the support so much. Thank you. And number 12, the forward part that I made back in 2020. I'm sorry to bring up the past, but it's the truth. I'm sorry to bring this up, but the reason why I actually made Void back in 2020 is because it's Orwell kept making Void videos out of me constantly, not knowing that I'm only 10 during that time. Or was I 9 before my birthday? I don't know, but yeah, it's hard to explain. Yes, I genuinely got upset that I quote-unquote made a revenge video about how I Void is Orwell. Yeah, I actually had to make it. And I'm sorry to say this, but I actually got exposed to Void content. All because of my haters. I'm not even kidding, because my haters had to make Void out of me and my OC that looks like Pessimist many times. Which gets to a point where I got uncomfortable and I actually had to watch it. Yes, I had to make a video about it, not knowing that it's horrible. Yeah, I'm not even joking. I actually got exposed to seeing Void. Like, what is wrong with them? Yeah, I would love to apologize for making voice back in the past. It was only one time and that's it. Yes, I deleted it afterwards right after soon as someone called me out. I had to delete it because I don't want to get to some sort of controversy. Yeah, I love to apologize for making void back then. And I'll promise to never do that again. Yes, I actually stopped making it. Yeah, I'm really sorry for doing that stuff. And I'll never do that again. Plus, I don't want to keep talking about the past because the more I talk about the past, the more I get upset and the more I want to start crying right now. I just don't want to keep bringing it up. Because, no, the more I keep thinking about it, the more I will actually start crying. I don't want to keep talking about it, man. I just don't want to. I'm really sorry for what I did back in the past. I'm really sorry. Ignore how I was about to cry. Yeah, thank you all for listening to this, and I'll never do that stuff again. Number 13th, fuck ass blueberry inflation that I made back in my second channel in 2020, which I regret fucking making. Look, guys, the reason why I'm gonna say this out of anger because what the hell was I doing back when I was 10 years old? Yes, I'm not even kidding, cause bro, every time I see people make blueberry inflations out of my former OC, probably the pessimist reveal editor too, sorry for bringing up my dead name, I generally got pissed off. Cause bro, they need to know that I'm a minor behind that OC. Yes, that OC belongs to Pencil Mission. Yes, Pencil Mission inspired me to use that OC. I generally got upset all because someone kept making void and inflations out of my freaking past. And yes, do you know why I regret making? Apparently, I made that one video about blueberry fruit character putting thumbs out while my OC being happy while being afraid. Yes, I had to explain it. I apologize for making that crap, cause what the fuck was I doing back when I was 10 years old? I was too young to understand those type of stuff, but no, I regret doing this. Cause bro, this is the reason why I hate my 2020 self, and this is the reason why I hate my 2023 self. Ugh. Just what the fuck was I doing back then? Right back when I was young. What the fuck am I doing? Just why did I have to do this? This is the reason why 2020 might be the worst year for me, but at the same time, I miss that year. Thank you all for understanding this. Again, I'm really sorry for doing all that stupid shit back in the past. That's what makes me mad and start crying about it. Like, come on, you guys. I literally tried so hard not to cry when I mentioned my past, yet I did. I hate mentioning my past so much. It makes my life worse. I hate when I mention my past, especially when someone brings it up. Cause that's what makes me act like a crybaby. Yeah, I would love to apologize for doing that stuff, and I'll never do those again. I'm being deadass right now. Yes, I actually cried when I mentioned about my past. And number 14th, making hate videos out of my grandparents back then. The reason why I brought up that topic is because way before my grandparents passed away, back in 2021 and 2022, let's just say that I made hate videos out of them out of anger or out of sadness. You know why? Because I thought my grandparents hated me when they yelled at me and stuff. Or because I wasn't listening to them, or I did bad stuff in real life. Which gets to a point where I made a video about them. And the truth about that is, I actually don't hate my grandparents at all. I care for them. I actually care about my grandparents. I'm really sorry for making that video, because what was I doing? Come on, man, stop crying. Again, I'm sorry for mentioning my dead grandparents, but I just miss them so much, and I actually regret making it in the inside. I just loved my grandparents so much, but no, I pretended like I hated them. It makes me look like a heartless jerk. And I really apologize for making that stupid video about my grandparents way back in 2020. It was before I started making that type of content and moved on to my new content that I made in 2023 and more. That includes the CTVE Adventures of a Friend. I just miss my grandparents so much. Yeah, I would love to apologize for making that stupid video, and I'll never do that stuff again. And number 15, harassing that one kid that acts like he's owning the fake friend incident. The reason why I bring up that topic is because apparently when that kid keeps saying that how they will make the fake friend incident part 4 and 5 that Chloe dies, all of a sudden I got so upset that I had to shout at them and harass them out of anger in my second alt. And I put it, don't attack or harass them, yet Mythic Burrito called me out for that, which actually made me upset. And I'd love to apologize for harassing that one kid that owns the fake friend incident when he is not. I did not mean to harass that kid. Cause bro, why am I bullying kids now? Look man, I know that I don't like kids at all, but I love the Knight's kids. I care for them. But I don't like the rude ones and other stuff, cause that's what makes me heartless. And I'll apologize for being a jerk to kids. And I'll never do that again because I don't want to end up like Liv. Number 16, genuinely being an asshole to everyone. The reason why I bring up this topic because every time I get frustrated and angry, ever since I couldn't take these serious, all of a sudden I had to shout at people for no reason and be rude, which gets to the point where my friends get mad at me and more. Yeah, I'd love to apologize for generally being an asshole. I did not mean to do all that stuff. This actually made me regret doing all the stuff, and I'll never do it again. Number 17, making suggestive things. The reason why I regret making a suggestive thing is because let's just say that I wanted to make a joke video about Joe X Not Flight video. I would love to apologize for doing this. It's because I don't know what was I doing when I added a part where Not Flight and Joe kissing. And no, this isn't a joke. I actually regret making a suggestive part. It's because I regret adding a part where a suit did face will not fight being kissed and Joel. And the moaning sounds too. I would love to apologize for constantly moaning in that joke video and adding a zoomed in part which makes it suggestive. And I'll never add that suggestive part ever again because, whoa, why am I even sick in the head anyways? I'm not gonna say it. I was so dumb when I said this. And I'll promise to never add that suggestive part ever again, because I thought it was funny, but it was wrong. It wasn't at all. I think I make a joke a little too freaky. I apologize for adding that one freaky part. Number 18, using my fans as a weapon. Look, the reason why I said this is because every time I get harassed by someone like, oh, I hate Chloe, oh, I hate Kendra, this and that, all of a sudden, I genuinely got pissed off that I sent in my fans to attack the hell out of them until their life gets ruined. I want to apologize for using my fans as a weapon, and I'll never do that shit again. Number 19, hating on my own fans for no reason when it's not their fault. Look, I had to bring up that topic because every time someone says, "Oh, I cut ties with Kendra now. Oh, I don't want to be friends with them," all of a sudden I generally started being upset that I said that, "Oh, I don't like them all," or "I hate them all," which gets to the point where everyone feels sad, including Ollie. Ollie stated that I hated her when I never said I hated her. I meant to say this towards people that pisses me off, but no, I literally had to say it to everyone, which gets to the point where I lose many of my fans more. And I'll love to apologize for hating on my fans when it's not their fault. And I'll never do that shit again. Number 20th, lying about hating on interminable rooms, yet made a content. I brought up that topic because apparently I was such a freaking hypocrite. Because I don't know what was I doing. Because I said that I hated interminable rooms and I'll never make such content. Yet I made a content about why CG2E hates Billy more, aka Kendra, as of right now. Yeah, I actually regret making content out of it, not knowing that I hate it. Yeah, I apologize for being a hypocrite on that. And I'll promise to never do that stupid shit ever again. Sorry for saying bad words many times, but still, I would love to apologize for lying about hating on the interminable rooms, yet made a content out of it. Number 21, giving my haters attention. Yeah, I stated this is because every time most haters say, "Oh, I don't like Kendra, she pisses me off. Oh, Kendra's so annoying," all of a sudden I genuinely got upset or genuinely got jealous that I genuinely had to make a post about it, not knowing that my fans are gonna harass them. Yes, take that one user that I called out in TikTok for example. They said that I pissed them off, which gets to the point where I put, "What did I do?" Yes, when I checked in the comments in that post, all of a sudden someone said, "Oh no, the Miracle Machine Glazers are coming." Yeah, I genuinely regret giving haters attention when I do this. And I'll never do that again at all. Number 22nd, using suicide and self-harm as attention. I apologize for doing this because every time someone ruins my life, including August, I literally said words like, "Oh, I want to kill myself. Oh, I want to self." No, I actually never did that behind the screen. You know why? Because I didn't want to do this to myself, not knowing that my parents would get mad at me for doing it. Yeah, I'm not even joking. I never actually hanged myself or cut myself. Yes, my big sister Mary actually has trauma about it. And I'd love to apologize for doing faking suicide and stuff. And I'll apologize for mocking my big sister's trauma. It was all a misunderstanding. Yeah, I love to apologize for joking about suicide. When I said I wanted to kill myself and stuff. I'll never do that stuff again. And I'll never joke about it again because it'll make me look bad. Number 23rd, making a show out of people that I hate. The reason why I posted that is because let's just say that Taylor kept making me mad so much that it gets to a point where I wanted to make a planned series called Taylor Gets Grounded. Yes, I was planning to make an intro called Taylor Gets Grounded pilot intro. All of a sudden, it's scrapped. Because you know why? Because it's giving Taylor some attention, which gets to the point where Taylor keeps doing all this more. Yeah, this is the reason why I regret making Taylor Gets Grounded now. So I'm sorry to say this to people that wanted Taylor Gets Grounded series, but it's scrapped. Because it's giving Taylor attention. And honestly, I actually regret making it, and now I will scrap this series. And I'd love to apologize for making shows out of people that I don't like. Number 24, not listening to my fans and advice. The reason why I actually regret lying to people and not listening, because every time Ollie gives me an advice that I will stop making Miracle Machine content, I promised to her, yes, I still do it, and kept milking Miracle constantly, which gets to the point where Ollie gets way pissed off at me that she doesn't want to talk to me anymore. And that's why I have trust issues. Yeah, I really apologize for keep milking Miracle Machine non-stop. It's just that I couldn't stop thinking about him, especially when he's stuck in my head. And I couldn't stop doing these type of stuff all because he's in my head. Yeah, I apologize for doing this, and I'll never milk Miracle ever again. I'm being serious this time. Number 25, drawing people that I don't like in a maid suit. Look, guys, I would love to apologize for drawing people in a maid suit. You know why? Because every time someone doesn't like me, all of a sudden, it gets to the point where I got mad that I had to draw them in a maid suit out of anger and quote-unquote revenge. Yeah, I regret drawing people in a maid suit now because it can't count as sexualizing. I would love to apologize for drawing people in a maid suits. It's just that I see people do stuff too, and I don't like it, which gets to the point where I got exposed to that type of stuff. And I'll never do that shit again. Cause, whoa, why is my brain so twisted all of a sudden? Number 26, calling Burrito the S slur. Look, guys, I actually apologize for calling Burrito the S slur because, man, what was I even doing when I said a slur? I literally tried so hard not to say a slur, yet I did, all because Burrito kept pushing my limits. I just thought he was joking. But no, I took it too serious. Yeah, I would love to apologize for calling Burrito an S slur. And I'll never say any slurs ever again because I don't want to end up like these people that say slurs, including my friend Wacky. Number 27, making suggestive jokes. Right in front of people. Look, guys, I actually regret making suggestive jokes is because I've seen DJ Cat and Comedy and the other people do suggestive jokes too, not knowing that I would do that as well. Yet it was a bad idea because I didn't know there's people in the Discord server watching. Yes, still minors. And I'd love to apologize for using cock and inappropriate jokes. It's just that I thought it was funny, but it was stupid. Cause bro, what was I thinking? And I'll promise to never say any suggestive jokes ever again. Number 28, death threatening people who quote-unquote betray me and hate me. Yeah, this is hard to explain, but the reason why I had to bring up that topic is because every time I see people quote-unquote betray me and say how they hate me, all of a sudden I generally got upset that I death threatened people. Which gets to the point where I actually regret doing this as of right now. Because, man, I literally had to say it out of anger, not knowing that it's stupid to say it out of anger. Look, guys, I can't even control my anger when it comes to people pissing me off. No, I'm not gonna say any excuse. But still, I would love to apologize for death threatening people that hate me. Yeah, I would love to apologize for doing this. Number 29, making Kiwi drawing haters. Yeah, I would love to apologize for making Kiwi drawings out of my haters in the past and recently. The reason why I apologize for that because every time these people keep rage baiting me by saying, "Oh, you're cringe. Oh, you're so worthless and pathetic." It gets me so mad that I had to make Kiwi pictures out of them, not knowing that I acted like my 2020 self. Yeah, don't get me fucking started on my 2020 self, bro. Yeah, I don't know what was I doing when I made those Kiwi drawings. Cause man, every time people do this, I get mad that I had to actually draw it. And I would love to apologize for making Kiwi drawings. It was all misunderstanding and unacceptable and unforgivable. Number 30th, being a hypocrite. I would love to apologize for being a hypocrite. You know why? Because I said I hated interminable rooms and stuff. Sorry if I repeated it. Yet I did the content, which gets to the point where I'm being called a hypocrite. Yeah, I would love to apologize for being a hypocrite about hating on interminable rooms and stuff. I would love to apologize for doing that stuff. Number 31st, making swap content. Look, guys, I apologize for making swap content. It's just that some stupid content from users like Mass Design Pro and other people inspire me to make swap content. Sadly, that includes Liv too. Sorry for mentioning that guy. I love to apologize for making swap content because all I wanted was to make baby content all day and Miracle Machine content all day, which gets to the point where people do not like my content. And it gets to a point where people do not care about what I post anymore. Yeah, I would love to apologize for making brainwater and unfunny and swap content. I will try my best to not make swap content ever again. Thank you for understanding. Number 32, whine about making my channel drama-free. Fuck. What was I thinking when I lied about making my channel drama-free? Look, man, the real reason why I lied about making my channel drama-free 2 or 3 times, or maybe 4 times, is because I said I wanted to make my channel drama-free, yet some people like Socialov, Anti-Chloeist, and other people try to get me attention by saying, oh, you're stupid, oh, you're a telephile. Which gets to the point where I lied about making my channel drama-free by giving people drama, or just giving people attention. Like, what was I doing? I was supposed to make my channel drama-free, yet I lie about it. Again, guys, I apologize for lying about making my channel drama-free, and I apologize for lying to people constantly. Again, I'm really sorry for all those stuff. Number 33, getting mad over people and dramatic over people not accepting my past apologies. Look, guys, I know this sounds stupid, but the reason why I got mad being dramatic over people not accepting my apologies, because every time I say words like, oh, I'm sorry, I'll never do it again, I'm sorry for doing all this, yet people say words like, I'm sorry to say this, but I don't forgive you, which actually made me dramatic over it. Yeah, I just got upset and being sensitive all because no one forgave me. Like, I'm sorry, did I actually become a dramatic? Well, sadly, yes, I did. I apologize for being dramatic over people not accepting my past apologies and my apologies. Again, if people forgive me, that's fine, but if they don't, that's fine with them as well, because trust me, I will not be dramatic, and I'll never do that shit again. Number 34, just like the other topics I mentioned in the beginning, but number 34, making pedophile characters. Yeah, guys, again, I apologize for adding Serial Machine as a pedophile and other people, including Samson, which I regret making. Look, guys, I regret making part of pedophile characters. It's just that it was just a part of the war. Sorry for saying the excuse. A part of the war. Yet I realized that I made the characters look bad by making them a pedophile. Like, seriously, what was I doing? Yeah, I would love to apologize for making pedophile characters. It was all misunderstanding and unforgivable. And also not ethical too. Number 35, stalking people and my haters. Look, guys, I would love to apologize for stalking my haters. It's just that they wouldn't leave me alone. Every time I make one post, boom, they cyber stalk me first, and I stalk them back. And I really apologize for stalking Tristan. It's just that one of my friends keep talking about Tristan when I said not to talk about them. Yet they still do, which makes me upset. And actually made me believe it. Cause man, why would people like them actually make me stalk people, including Tristan? Yeah, I apologize for stalking Christian and stalking people. I promise to actually respect his boundaries and never do it again. Yeah, I'm not really good at apologizing when I said I will never do it again and stuff. I'm not really that good at it. Lastly, number 36, being an attention seeker. Look, guys, hear me out. The reason why I was being an attention seeker is because most of the time someone gets me mad, or when someone keeps trying to give me attention, it gets to the point where I make a post about it not knowing that my channel is drama free. Especially when I keep being a crybaby about it. Yeah, guys, I actually regret making an attention seeker. I actually regret being one. Look, guys, I'm really sorry for acting dumb and stupid, and I apologize for being an attention seeker. It's just that it was all wrong and misunderstanding. Sorry for repeating words many times. That's why I'm not good at apologizing. And again, I didn't know attention seeking is bad. And troll videos too. I don't like them. But still, I'll promise to never be an attention seeker again. Thank y'all. Well, I guess that's pretty much it in this long apology video. Again, if I miss everything, let me know in the comments. No, please don't mention the past because it's making it hard to explain. But still, I apologize for mentioning my past earlier and actually cried. It's just that every time I mention my past, I start crying, especially when I get upset. I just hate mentioning it. So, yeah. Again, here's my conclusion. I would love to apologize for everything for what I've done. I'm sorry for hurting people, and I'm sorry for failing you guys. And again, I'm really sorry for breaking your guys' heart when I said I hated y'all or you guys are stupid when I never said that. Again, I apologize for all the stupid shit I've done. And I apologize for using autism as an excuse of stalking Tristan and doing a weird ass roleplay in Discord. Yeah, I would love to apologize for doing that stuff. Yeah, I'll apologize for doing all this. If you guys forgive me, then it's okay. I forgive you as well. And if you don't forgive me, well, it's fine with you. It's fine, cause I'll just let that slide anyways. Yeah, I'm not that good at apologizing and all. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, and I love y'all. Take care. Peace.
Это łatwiej. No to. Это вот как с того ребенка вот эта фигня. Все.